With a full complement of players on the pitch, Chelsea are unbeaten against Manchester United in domestic competitions at Stamford Bridge since April 2002. It was a regular quirk of football over many years that the Blues regularly took the points at Old Trafford, and vice versa. Nowadays it seems it takes a red card or two to buck the trend. The Blues' most recent 10th success at Old Trafford in 201,213 was assisted by the dismissal of Man United's Raphael, and the Red Devils won 32 at the Bridge the same season after Branislav Ivanovic and Fernando Torres were shown the tunnel by Mark Clattenburg. When they beat the champions-elect on home soil back in April, it was the Mancunians' first success against the Blues in 13 games in all competitions. In fact, United have lost 17 times to Chelsea in the Premier League era, more often than against any other opponent. Against Roma we conceded in the opening minute for the first time since the 1st of December 2013, when Jay Rodriguez netted for Southampton. In response, let us hope for a repeat of this fixture last season, when Pedro struck for the Blues after just 29 seconds. See our We Have History section tomorrow for more. Weekend games after Champions League involvement have not always produced the desired results this season, despite all being at the Bridge. The previous three were a draw with Arsenal, a defeat by Manchester City, and a 4-2 win against Watford that looked in peril at 12 down. However, after 64 games in charge, Antonio Conte has 47 victories to his credit. Only Jose Mourinho in his first spell at the Bridge can match that 73% win rate. Another league title winner Carlo Ancelotti achieved 45 and Mourinho, second time around, 40. Chelsea-Man United games have attracted huge crowds throughout the past 112 years since we first met. The 80,827 last month at Wembley for Tottenham v Liverpool was still short of the highest English League attendance set by Sunday's visitors to the Bridge when they hosted Arsenal 7 decades ago. Second highest remains the Pensioners' epic crowd of 82,905, recorded on the 12th of October 1935, and also against Arsenal, which stood as a record for over 12 years. Man United pipped it by a few hundred on the 17th of January 1948 in a game played at Main Road. Old Trafford was still recovering from the actions of the Luftwaffe in the war, when 83,260 spectators were present. Arguably, the most impressive of all was the Good Friday crowd of 67,000 that watched Division II hopefuls Chelsea and Man United play out a 11 draw at Stamford Bridge way back in 1906, 100 years ago. News arrived at Stamford Bridge that Scots-born halfback George Kennedy had succumbed to wounds sustained at the bloodthirsty Battle of Passchendaele, the Third Battle of Ypres, on the 16th of November 1917. He was 35 years old, and one of 7 of the club's serving former players, along with countless supporters of the Pensioners, killed in the war to end all wars. All those present at the game on Sunday are requested to observe a minute's silence before kick-off ahead of Remembrance Day on the 11th of November. For more on how the club and players coped during World War I, see Chelsea TV's documentary, Boys in Khaki, Boys in Blue, the best that can happen this weekend. Success against a top 4 rival for the second time this season, back up to third in the table. Stoke v Leicester 12:30 p.m. Sky Sports. Huddersfield v West Brom 3 p.m. Newcastle v Bournemouth 3 p.m. Southampton v Burnley 3 p.m. Swansea v Brighton 3 p.m. West Ham v Liverpool 5:30 p.m. BT Sport. Sunday Tottenham v Crystal Palace 12 p.m. BT Sport. Manchester City v Arsenal 2:15 p.m. Sky Sports. Chelsea v Manchester United 4:30 p.m. Sky Sports. Everton v Watford 4 p.m. Premier League tabletop half PO's team PGDPTS 1 Man City 1029-282 Man United 1019-23 Tottenham 1012-20 for Chelsea 108-19 Arsenal 106-19 Liverpool 101-16 Burnley 100-16 Watford 103-15 Newcastle United 101-14 Southampton 101-13 Last updated 1400 Friday the 3rd of November.